Salakia cut off. But yeah, like I was saying, chiefly the so-called white man, all right? But this is a small moment, all right? And the Lord is going to set back up his people, all right, to obtain that blessing. Deuteronomy, no, not Deuteronomy, one of my favorite scriptures, Jeremiah 29 and verse 11, all right? For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, towards who? The Israelites, all right? Starting with the hopeful elect, you know? Saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not evil. Ultimately, the Lord want to give us peace and not evil, all right? Evil meaning bad times. We in that time period now, and we about to enter into the most heaviest time period, all right? Which is Jacob's trouble, you know? But the remnant is gonna be saved out of it, you know. So we gotta go through this hell to make it to heaven. We gotta hold on and wrestle. We gotta fight. We gotta contend for the faith. We gotta keep pushing this righteousness. All right. The Lord said, "Give him no rest till he establish and make Jerusalem a praise on the earth." And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. All right. It said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. All right. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. All right. So the Lord is hearing the prayers of the elect. You know. He hearing the ones that's sighing and that's crying, and he's setting a mark upon them. All right. For the ones that hate this place. All right. Because we here, but we not here. We use the word, but we don't abuse it. You know. We just here. We got a job to do, and we got to fight, and we got to hold on, like our forefather Jacob, you know. And it says, "And I will hearken unto you, and ye shall seek me and find me, and ye shall search for me with all your heart. For I will be found of you, saith the Lord, when I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all nations." Because the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, are spread out throughout the four corners of the earth. Meaning what? You're going to have Israelites that look like the other nations, that look like the so-called Chinese, that look like the so-called Japanese men, that look like the so-called white men, all right? Hence people like Robert De Niro and John Travolta, you know? They might look like a so-called white man, but those are Israelites. That flavor, going back to that flavor, that spirit that's within them, all right? And I will gather you from all nations and from all places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord. I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. Yeah, and that's just what it is. You know? So keep fighting, keep holding on, and keep striving. Wrestle. You know? And with that, shalom.